Welcome to this session of profit and loss, and in this video we will be solving profit and loss question type 1. Let us have a look at one question. The cost of 16 articles is equal to the selling price of 24 articles. What is the profit percent? Now, in order to solve this question, we are told that the cost of 16 articles is equal to selling price of 24 articles. So let us take some random price as the cost of 16 articles, or some random number as a cost of 16 articles. For example, we can write the cost of 16 articles as 16 times CP, and this is given as the selling price of 24 articles, so 24 times SP. I can write this as equal to 100. This is my assumption. But when I assume it to be 100, I will have some difficulty in calculating the cost price and selling price because both cost price and selling price will come out as fractions. तो मैं क्या करूँगा कि फ्रैक्शंस में ना आए, इसीलिए मैं एक ऐसी वैल्यू यूज़ करूँगा जो 16 से भी डिवाइड हो जाए और 24 से भी डिवाइड हो जाए, जैसे 48. तो दिस इज माई अजम्पशन, ये मेरा अजम्पशन है. सो आई हैव अज्यूम्ड that cost of 16 articles is equal to selling price of 24 articles, which is equal to 48. So first thing we can do is we can say 16 times CP is 48. इसका मतलब क्या है? CP is 48 divided by 16, that is 3. And similarly 24 times SP is also equal to 48, which means selling price is 48 by 24, that is 2. So since the selling price is less than the cost price, we can say there must be a loss, not a profit. And what is the loss percent? 2 minus 3 upon 3 multiplied by 100. So minus 33 integer 1 by 3%. The negative sign only indicates that there is a loss. There is no other meaning to this negative sign. अब इस क्वेश्चन को ऐसे भी सॉल्व किया जा सकता है that 16 CP is equal to 24 SP. So I can write the ratio of SP upon CP as 16 upon 24. 8 2s are 8 3s are, so that is equal to 2 by 3. Now if you remember, the formula for percentage profit is SP minus CP upon CP into 100, and I can simplify this as SP by CP minus 1 into 100. So percentage profit slash loss, now we have the ratio of SP by CP as 2 by 3, so I'll simply substitute 2 by 3 minus 1 into 100, and I'll again get minus 33 1 by 3%. So if you are able to understand this, you can do this practically orally. You don't require all of these calculations. So whichever method suits you, you can apply that method to solve these questions. Let us look at the next question. The money realized on selling 15 articles is equal to the cost of 12 articles. Again, money realized on selling 15 articles implies that the selling price of 15 articles, that is 15 times SP, must be equal to the cost of 12 articles, so 12 times cost price. And again, I will take some number which can be divided by both 15 and 12. For example, the number 60. So what I have assumed is the selling price of 15 articles is equal to the cost price of 12 articles, which is equal to 60. So selling price of the first article is 60 by 15, that is 4 rupees. And cost price of each article is 60 by 12, that is 5 rupees. Once again, there is a loss, and percentage loss is 4 minus 5 upon 5 multiplied by 100, that is minus 20%. And we can again take the ratio of selling price and cost price. 15 SP is equal to 12 times CP. So SP upon CP is 12 by 15, and percentage profit or loss is given by SP by CP minus 1 into 100. We have just derived this formula, right? This is nothing but an extension of the formula for profit and calculation of profit percentage. We already have the ratio of SP and CP, that is 12 by 15. So I will substitute 12 by 15 minus 1 into 100, which will again give me minus 20% as the answer. Next question. A man sells 20 items and realizes a profit equal to the cost price of 4 items. What is the profit percentage? Well, the first thing that you should realize is if a man sells 20 items, he would have bought 20 items also. And hence, in order to calculate the profit percentage, we need to have the cost of 20 items. Again, no idea of costs or selling price is given in the question. So let us assume that CP is rupees 1. Now, since he is selling 20 items, we will consider the cost also of 20 items. So the total cost of buying 20 items must be 20 rupees because CP is 1 rupee. And profit on selling these items is equal to the cost price of 4 items. Now, if the cost price of 1 item is 1 rupee, the cost price of 4 items must be 4 rupees. So the sale realized must be equal to cost plus profit. There is 20 plus 4, which is 24 rupees. Now, in order to calculate the percentage profit, all I need is profit upon cost. So 4 upon 20 and multiplied by 100, which is equal to 20%. I could have also looked at this question in the following manner. We know that sale is equal to cost plus profit. Sale is of 20 items, so I can write selling price of 20 items as 20 times SP. This is a multiplication sign, right? 20 into SP. Similarly, the cost also should be of 20 items, so 20 times CP. Plus, the profit is given as 4 times the cost of cost price, so 4 CP. So we get 20 SP as 24 CP. Once again, by doing SP upon CP, we will have 24 upon 20. So 6 upon 5. And percentage profit is calculated as SP by CP minus 1 into 100. So 6 by 5 minus 1 into 100, which is 20%. You should always remember that this is not a separate formula. It is only simplification of the formula SP minus CP upon CP into 100. If you simplify this, you're going to get this formula. Next, a man sells 20 items and realizes a profit equal to the selling price of 4 items. Okay. So since he's selling 20 items and since this profit is given in terms of selling price of 4 items, now remember this, the profit is given in terms of selling price of 4 items. So I will assume the selling price to be rupees 1 in this case. How many items has he sold? 20 items. So total sale must be 20 rupees. So 1 rupee for each item and 20 items. What about the profit? Is equal to the selling price of 4 items. Selling price of 1 item is 1 rupee. So selling price of 4 items will be 4 into 1, 4 rupees. What will be the cost? Cost plus profit should give me sale. So sale minus profit should give me the cost. So 20 minus 4 gives me 16. So now I've got profit, I've got the cost price or cost. Percentage profit is equal to profit upon cost, that is 4 by 16, multiplied by 100, which is equal to 25%. I could also have solved this question by in this manner. Since the man sells 20 items, the total sale is 20 times the selling price. And since he sold 20 items, we will have to consider the cost of 20 items. So is equal to 20 CP plus profit. So profit is nothing but the selling price of 4 items, so 4 times SP. So what do you get? 16 times SP is 20 times CP. So SP upon CP is 20 by 16. And once we get that, percentage profit can be calculated as SP by CP minus 1 into 100. And you should actually try to do this orally once you are very clear and very sure of the method. Because all these questions, I have solved it for you to understand, but you should ultimately be able to do all of this calculation orally. So this is 4 5s are, this is 4 4s are. If you simplify this further, you should get 25% profit. So with this, we come to an end of this particular video. Thank you.